So today I'm going to show y'all my new favorite snacking cake. It's inspired by my recent trip that my mom and I took to Miami to get a little sun because it has been so cold, but it's actually 70 degrees outside, which is why the windows are open. It feels gorgeous. This is lemon mascarpone loaf cake that's made with olive oil, so it's a little bit healthier for breakfast, but also like sweet enough for dessert or like a little bit of afternoon tea. And we're going to make this with just one bowl because I'm going to save y'all on doing some dishes. Ingredients are super simple and you honestly probably have everything in your fridge and pantry except like mascarpone cheese, which I would understand. I can't find my zest, you guys. I found it! Okay, first things first, we need a 3/4 cup of sugar and then the zest of 2 lemons. Guys, wash your lemons. That's all I'm gonna say. Wash them. Also, you're not gonna have a problem with this, but if you use like a box grater, just make sure you're not getting super close to like the white part of the lemon, because as you know, like that'll make any like baking bitter, and we don't want this bitter. We want this nice and sweet and citrusy and zesty. Fun fact of the day, there is always a tune or always a song in my head, and it's honestly kind of annoying. I don't know why that is, but I think it's because I constantly play music, and like every day I cook, like my music playlist changes. Like I truly don't listen to the same thing. Like if I'm making pasta, I listen to like some Frank Sinatra or Aretha Franklin, or like, oh my gosh, in college I used to listen this is telling. I used to listen to samurai music when I'd have to write long like essays, and so now when I cook like ramen, I'll listen to like samurai music, nice little throwback, and if it's like a super summery recipe, maybe I'll listen to some pop. You never know. I think that's why, like, there's always a tune running in my head. Okay, our lemon zest and our sugar are together, so now we're just going to like rub it together with our fingers to release all those essential oils of the lemon. It literally smells so good. My grandma brought over these beautiful like farm fresh eggs. I mean, look at those colors. So we're gonna use those. Toss my eggs for a minute. Look how beautiful they are. So you know how some people have like this ability to have like crazy cool knife skills? Yeah, I don't have those. But what I can do is crack an egg with one hand, 2 at a time. Maybe that's not really cool, but that's all I got, guys. Let's do it again. This time, green egg. That was a little messy. I'm ashamed. I got it on me. All right, so now we're just gonna whisk it until you have these beautiful ribbons being created. Okay, so now we're going to fold in our very softened mascarpone cheese, and it's about 1/2 cup, as well as the juice of a lemon, which I need a slice. Also, tip, if you like roll the lemon, it kind of helps to release the juices. I did not learn this until a few years ago, and it changed my life because I don't know what it is, especially when I guess citrus is not in season. The lemons are just not super ripe, so it's really hard to get juice out of them. This is a very seedy lemon. Guys, I got a seed in there. I felt it. Oh my gosh. Someone's gonna get a seed in their slice. Okay, cool. Did your parents ever tell you like if you swallowed a seed, like you'd have a tree grow in you? So I'm telling whoever eats that. You're gonna need 1/2 cup of olive oil. Now mix it until it's smooth. I totally forgot to preheat my oven, but you're gonna preheat it to 375. And then we're gonna need 1 3/4 cup flour. So we're starting to add in all of our dry ingredients. Then we also need 1/2 teaspoons baking powder, a 4 teaspoon baking soda, and a pinch, or like a 4 teaspoon of salt. And I like to put that right on top of the flour. Also, I'm so proud of this because I made a bunch of these for gifts like over the holidays, and I kept a few for myself, but it's homemade vanilla extract. Take a minute to appreciate her. This one's blueberry infused, so we're gonna have a hint of blueberry, but you're gonna add about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And we're gonna mix it just until combined. We're gonna transfer our batter into our well buttered loaf pan. And I like to add little sleeves because it just makes it so easy to just lift it up. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. This is my great aunt's loaf pan, so it's so cute that I get to use it. When I said 375 earlier, I actually meant 350. So we're gonna cook it at 350 for 10 minutes and then reduce it to 325 for about like 40-ish minutes until you insert a toothpick in the center and it comes out clean. She's done. Now it's time to make our little like whipped mascarpone topping. So we need half a cup of mascarpone and half a cup of pepper. We're also only whipping it for like 30 seconds, no longer. Oh my gosh. Perfect though. We're also going to add in a little bit of our homemade vanilla extract and a pinch of flaky salt. That was more than a pinch, but if y'all know me, you know that I love like a good sweet, salty sweet combo. The texture should be like a Dairy Queen saucer, so like it holds its shape, but also it's like smooth and silky at the same time. So now let's slice into our loaf cake. Oh, I personally love the butts, the ends of the loaf cake, so I feel like too the ends of the loaf cake like absorb the butter, so they get like super crisp. So good. Okay, let's plate it. Taking an ice cream scooper, I'm gonna add a nice little dollop of our whipped mascarpone. It looks so cute. And then we're gonna take a spoon and we're just gonna give it a cutie little swirl. We're gonna give it a drizzle of olive oil and some lemon zest. This is gorgeous. I can't wait to show y'all. Alright, cheers guys. I just can't wait for y'all to try this. I really think you're gonna love it. It's super light, it's super fresh. It's still like a little bit cozy for those chilly like spring mornings, but and the mascarpone, the whipped mascarpone on top adds that perfect creamy touch. Okay, that's all for now. And I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles! Knife or a spoon and I swirl it around and it looks, I mean it looks